Hey guys, Jason here. Now I'm going to show you, this is the inside of my turbine mount. Now, when you mount it this way, the hum of the PMA is going to transfer right into this wood, and it's going to make noise. So I don't recommend this on, this is in my garage, so it's okay. I don't mind the noise in my garage. I don't recommend this for doing it on top of your house. You'll get some hum that's transferred all the way through your house. Now I'm making a rubber mount. I'm making them for here, and that should dampen it from up there, or down there, and this one up here. Now, these U-bolts, I got these U-bolts. I just drilled through these 2x6 here. You see, screwed them on these 2x4s. Look at all these spider webs. Some of these spider webs could be almost 100 years old. This good old house here. Bob Vila would have a heyday with this thing. Anyway, so yeah, I drilled it out, drilled these holes up here. I used these first just to help me get the pole, because I did it all by myself. These are a lot easier to put on, these little straps. And then I just left it because it's a little extra. These things are, these straps are really flexy, these little ones. So they'll bend a lot before they break. So I'm not sure about these U-bolts. They'll probably, if it gets really bad enough to break anything, then probably won't have a house here either. So yeah, you just put the U-bolt in there. You drill the hole, and then on the back side there's a plate that goes across the back, a metal plate, and nuts on each end, and you tighten it down nice and tight. Up here, drilled a 3-inch hole, and I slid the pipe up and through there. And all these screws here, I had to pre-drill all of these holes because this old wood is really hard. So yeah, so anyway, down here, so this is the bottom. I got double straps on here, then another U-bolt, and then I got a bolt down here on the bottom that holds just up and down or pressure. And let me show you something here. Now, if you're afraid that your cord may get tangled up in there, what I did was I just cut the end off of the cord. Darn it. Here, set it on my knee. Hopefully I don't drop my camera. Whoa, almost dropped my camera. So anyway, as you can see, I made it so that you can't plug the turbine into the wall. So yeah, don't do that. So that's why I ran it this way. Anyway, so if you think your cord is going to get tangled up, you could do this, and then you just unplug it and let it unravel itself if it is twisted, which I've never had any trouble with the one on the back twisting up, but just in case I did this. But also doing it this way, I could take another extension cord and plug it in there and just run a grid tie and plug it into the wall down in my shop here, and have a one of those, a 3-phase grid tie inverter, and just plug it into my shop down here. And then if the power goes out, I could just come up here and plug this back in, and this will go down back to my battery bank. So yep, this is how I did it. Oh, and I added a brace here. See, this 2x4 in the center comes all the way down. So I added a brace down here, and I run it up to the peak up there, and I attached it up there. So what this does is it just gives a little more strength on the wall. So if it moves side to this way any, well, this brace will keep it from doing that. And so that's why I'm saying it's really a really sturdy mount. I don't really need the guy wires. I just put those on there just for a little added support. I don't know, I think I mean, they're not even that heavy duty a guy wire. I think they're only made for like 100 pounds. But I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the wind again. We still real foggy out there, and no wind. So yep. So there, I just plugged that in there. I just let it hang a little bit here, give a little extra so that it has some room to swivel around in there. Yep, so now I could plug it into a grid tie and plug it in the wall right here in my shop here, or I could have this cord right now which runs all the way back to my battery bank and charges my batteries. So yep, if I use one of those 10 to 30 volt, probably a 600 watter with the 3-phase input on it and dump load hopefully on it, then I could just plug it right in the wall right here. So I might do that. But for right now I'm just going to leave it like it is, charging the battery bank and running the other grid ties way back on the other end of the house. So thanks for watching, guys. Alright, bye.